Morning. Oh, that is good. Cup of tea first thing in the morning. Right, hello and welcome. I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms, and I just thought I'd have a quick look. So today is the start of the gear dungeon again. So we've now got a full 27-28 days to get the gear dungeon done. The new one's just dropped, so there's the first two again. I've got a couple of guides on them, and there's a few more coming out. Some people have asked me about Gear Dungeon 2, can we replace Hattie? So we're going to have a look at that next week and we'll see how that goes. If you've got any other questions or tips about it, then please feel free to drop in the comments or go and check out the guides and see if you can elaborate on them. And we're trying to swap some teams around if we can get as many people through it as we can. Now, on that note, we've got the new shop arrived. So I thought we'd just go over what I buy, what I don't buy, what I look for, what I've never bothered getting, and also with reference to gearing, I've been chatting to another player called FearTheDarkWolf. He's done a lot of effort and he's done a complete gear guide, and it's down as a PDF, so if you like something to keep and sort of scroll through and just read in your own time, then there'll be a link in the description below, and I'll show it here as well. A quick word of warning on that: the link is to download his guide. You download stuff off the internet at your own risk. I'm not saying it is clear of all viruses and won't trust your computer, but I never had an issue with either. So little caveat there, you download something, you do it at your own risk. Right, let's go and have a quick look at this shop. Now the first couple of bits up here I don't touch these at all. A couple of reasons: one, I think they're too expensive, and two, 90% of the stuff you get is trash anyway, so it goes in the bin, so I don't get that. Auto fights I don't get, even though now there is more of a shortage of auto fights, where they're trying to push you to buy these things, or whether they're trying to push you to cook them up, because you can do it as cooking, can't you, as well. So whether they're trying to push you in that way or not, I don't know, but for me, I don't know, I just don't like buying. I mean, they want you to play the game, and if you've got the stamina, they should just let you play the game. I don't see the point in them. I think you should just bin them entirely, and if you've done it and you can auto fight it, you should be able to if you're purchasing the stamina. So that's my take on it. Right, so I don't touch them. Gold bonus, something else I don't touch. I think you normally get one, don't you, through Void Rift. So when you're doing Void Rift of the weekly, I get one there. So absolutely, I don't touch that, and as you get later on in the game, you really don't need either. However, if you are pushing on to something, then I normally select it if I know I'm going to chuck a lot of stamina into a gear dungeon. So Gear Dungeon 3, for example, we've just had, I know I'm going to put a lot of stamina into it. I generally take one of those one day and just, it's a bit of extra gold. Who knows, there might be use for gold later on in the game. Early game, there's a definite requirement for gold, but later on it. Now this one here, so random mythic gear chest. Open it for a chance to obtain a random mythic gear. No, that's too random. It's cheap enough, but it's too random, and you may get terrible substats. It may roll badly, even if it does have good ones, and it may be a piece that you don't really want or require. So for me, not so much. So for me to make this worthwhile, and they could up the price, to be honest, that wouldn't bother me too much. I would like it to be one of the sets that you can ascend, because it may not be, it's just a random mythic piece. So if it was guaranteed to be one of the two pieces, either Life Force or Calamity, because you can ascend those, or if it was going to be one of the three-piece sets that can be ascended, and I'm going to mess this up, aren't I? Silipus, is that correct spelling of it? Insight, and then Wisdom and Night Terror. I'd be much happier and maybe more inclined to actually get that, but I don't get that. Shard for gear, hammering, I don't bother with at all. Again, random ancient. So it's ancient this time, which is good, but it's 2,000, that's expensive, so you may not get something you like. It may be one of those pieces that's terrible. It's just too much of a gamble, particularly for 2,000. Unidentified weapon. Absolutely, I get this. I don't have a lot of luck with it at all, but there we go. You got to get it to be in with a chance. So yes, I do get one of those, and maybe we'll get one of those and try it out before the video's done. Advanced Refining Crystal, I don't. Have I got? I've got 3 of them at the moment. So I don't really use them. My Ancients roll particularly well. I don't see much use for it, but it's there. 1,000. It's not too pricey. I don't think. I think that's all right. Recasting Hammer, no. I don't get. I think I've got enough of them anyway. Now we move on to the juicy stuff. Right, this is why you want to push on. So I think this one here, the Wicked Avenger, that's a stage 7 piece, and these bottom 2 are stage 9s. So I will probably pick this up, and because I find it quite hard to get decent breastplates, that has got a little bit better now. So Calypso and Nocturne both have their exclusive, and exclusives tend to roll a little bit better, but this is an ancient piece, so it should roll particularly well. I don't know why they don't give another attack if substat down there. I think that would have been nice. It's HP percent, so it's not too bad, but gives you a little bit of health. But I'd like to have seen, I don't know, maybe Rage Regen or attack speed or something like that. Would have been nice, but there you go. Yeah, we will be buying that. In fact, let's get that now. Got it. Right, there we go. And we're going to chuck that on. We're going to give that a try before the video's out. And then we've got this. Now, I won't be getting this because I don't have an Arrogance. And the problem with me getting it is I will then never get an Arrogance, I should imagine. But there we go. Now, his amulet will come with attack percentage, so there we go. It will be Cataclysm, and it will have attack percentage as the main stat. That's what you get with the Arrogance piece. I believe the main stat is fixed, and his is attack percentage. I've got a spreadsheet that I put up, but like I say, there's a whole guide on from FearTheDarkWolf, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. So I won't be getting that, but if you've got an Arrogance and you're looking for an amulet for him for his exclusive, and it also does, I think it's Hellcast, his ultimate is 100 less, so that's what he's got. Okay, right now let's go and have a quick look at this. How well did we roll? Let's have a quick look. Come on, be good, be kind. Oh, variant HM. Okay, attack. Yeah, okay, all good. This gear will have at least 1 secondary tribute to its maximum value. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be HP, isn't it? Bound to be HP. Come on then. Let's go and find out. What do we have? Angle. There's a new piece there. Not HP, not HP. So, good piece. Right, there we go, win. Yeah, so that was a lot nicer than we normally get. So there we go. That's that. Right. That's my stuff. That's my take on what I do and I buy from the shop. Now, just a quick one. I wanted to go over this as well. So this is done by FearTheDarkWolf. He's put a lot of work into this. Let's not mess about with this. I mean, it's absolutely, if you want to know anything about gearing, what you learn, where is gear, what does it do, the basics, left side, right side, complete tables of all the gear, how to access the foundry. Remember, you've got to have stages 318 done, because that was usually the prerequisite, wasn't it? So remember, that's in there as well. Yeah, level 18 in gear raise 1 to unlock. He's got that there as well. So there's lots of, absolutely loads of stuff as you go through this. And then he's got all the heroes exclusives, so you can have a quick look at them, what they look like undone. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What you're going to get from the sets, where do you I mean, there we go, how identifying works. There it is. It's absolutely fantastic. The link for this will be down below. He's not charging for it. I mean, it's a free resource for you, and it's absolutely awesome. Look at this. I mean, there is just tons of information here, and it's all in one place. How not to refine gear. Yeah, you download it, give it a look. Recommendations. He's got recommendations. Some of the large content creators out there on there. Yeah, cheers. But there we go. There is everything on there, and I had a chat with him. He did say he's keeping it up to date as well. So as more stuff comes out, or we get more gear, or people get more exclusive artifacts, then he's going to add that on as well. Okay, so There we go. Absolutely fantastic guy. But you download stuff at your own risk, and if you see him about or you see him in game, give him a thanks, because that is absolutely awesome. Okay, right, so that's me done. If you could leave me a old thumbs up, like and subscribe, does help me out massively as we're trying to grow the channel, and that will help us out as well. I've got a couple of bits to do. If you want stuff seen or you want me to do stuff, please do put down in the comments below. So like I say, next week we've got to go back into Gear Raid 2, and we're looking to see what we can do in that top right hand side without Hattie, see if there's more ways around that, and other archers or other champions we can use to get around that. So that's what we're doing next. We've got that coming out next week. Some people have asked for more gear raids, so gear raids 18, that sort of stuff, gear raids 19. We'll have a look at it, see if we can go back to do those. I might have to start up a free-to-play account, but that ties in with Fastidious. He's doing a free-to-play challenge, so I might jump in on that, and that will give me on my free-to-play account as well. So we've got that coming up, and that's about it at the moment. Oh, I've got to do a mid-hand guide as well. I've got to have a quick look at her. I'm swapping my mid-hand about because we pulled a spare one, so we're going to give her another try in Apocalypse 1, and we're going to change her about a bit. So we've got that coming out. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff coming out, but if you want some stuff, just put it down in the comments below. Well, let's sort of add it to the list and see if we can get around to doing it. And that's me done. Yeah, thumbs up, like and subscribe. Download if you want to have a look at this, because he's done a lot of work to it. It is absolutely awesome. And give him a thanks if you see him about in game. Okay, right, cheers, bye.